Greetings fellow simmer and welcome to the reaction review with me, GripperSim. I hope you like the new logo. Let me know what you think in the comments. Just yesterday Microsoft released 10 very quick clips of their new development footage on YouTube. Now this one is called Baltimore May. Now obviously May hinting at the seasons, which is already confirmed, but I have to say the picture is absolutely fantastic. Look at the upper right hand corner and look how blue it is, higher up and away from the low setting sun, and then down to the lower left where it's kind of golden and you can sort of see God rays there, and the detail is actually phenomenal. Now the camera is slowly moving forward, but what I'm looking for in this picture are the clouds moving with the light dispensing underneath them. You can see these gaps here. Are they moving together? Let's just speed that up and have a bit of a closer look. Yeah, it's very subtle, but there's God rays there for sure, and there's no wind moving the clouds, but you know what I'm getting at. There's a shot coming up of the desert, you can see it very slightly, but you want to see the God rays move with the cloud. That's what I'm looking for effectively. The next picture is Arcachon in France. This is a seaside resort in the southwest of France. Looks pretty damn impressive. Now, I'm going to show you this picture again. I spotted two things. The first thing is the boat over there to the left. Now, I've slowed this down a good bit. That's why it's jerky. Are the boats going to be moving? Probably, I guess, but I can't really tell here in this picture. But I love the way they have the shadow of the airplane down here. You see the shadow of the aircraft? Also, look at the detail, the transparency of the water above the sea floor. This detail is insane, incredible. Time lapse in the desert and you can see the colour of the ground changing due to the position of the clouds and the sun. This next one is called March Early Shoreline, obviously in March and early in the morning I'm guessing. And this gets me to thinking, guys, what's the Barrier Reef going to look like? Or the Grand Canyon? Victoria Falls, I dare say. Or what about, I know I'm being cheeky, the Aurora and the Northern Lights? Interesting. Anyway, this one is called Lake Tekapo. I can't pronounce it, forgive me, those of you who are from New Zealand. Because I think this is in New Zealand. Aren't I great with geography, boys and girls? Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is New Zealand, let me know. I haven't been to New Zealand yet, but this is a delta and it just looks fantastic. I love the way, you can see the sunlight reflecting off part of the water where it's relevant. And it turns to this dark kind of blue as you go over. The detail, how do they do this? Obviously I know it's from big maps, but wow. Early Aspen, obviously early in the morning, not early during the year because there's no snow. Looks pretty good. And this one, yeah, aerobatics and crazy madness. This is what I like. This is the madness I like. I love the rain effect. They're in the Robin here. Yeah, there's nothing at the dashboard, but this is early footage that they had. But yeah, that looks really, really cool with the head shake, etc. DA62 test approach. Look at the gear, the landing gear. Look how smooth that comes down. It's just fantastic. Brilliant. Next up is the DR400, and now I'm going to show you this picture again because I want to examine some little bits and pieces. I just want you to note the scuff marks, the little scratches and scrapes. It just makes it all the more realistic, doesn't it? This one is of a big-bodied Airbus, I think. Now let's show you this picture again with the sound, just to give you an idea of the sound. And the sound of the desert clip. I don't know about the sounds in that picture, but you can hear the birds chirping in the background, and it sounds like rain. I don't think they meant the sound to be in that clip, to be honest with you. Any case, what's coming up next? What's coming up next is the 6th of February. They're going to have another update, and there's going to be 2 feature discovery releases for Microsoft 2020. Episode 6 will be for airports. I'm really interested to see what they're going to say for airports. Episode 7 will be IFR. That's instrument flight rules. So that's how you navigate in clouds without being able to see outside at all. So that'll be very interesting. So there's a lot coming up in February. Don't forget, I'll be all over this, guys. All over Microsoft. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more every week. And we'll see you next time on the reaction review. Yeah. Soon. IL2 video actually coming up. Yeah, that's what I'm working on at the minute. I'll do one of those Sea Dragon missions. They're getting harder. Yep, see you soon.